Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. The time is currently 5:44. We'll start off by taking a live look outside from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab. You can see the water moving down the Colorado River, just a little bit of cloud coverage, but really starting off with mostly clear conditions. And once that sun gets a little bit of angle on it behind the cliffs off in the distance, that's going to look really pretty. Meanwhile, here's the current view from the Heber Airport, where you can see low-lying clouds as we have been tracking some very light showers moving through northern Utah. Most of what we've seen have been up on the mountains with maybe just the occasional raindrop getting down to some of the lower elevations. And in Heber right now, you're likely just seeing a few raindrops with that temperature sitting at 45 degrees. Most spots across the state are waking up with temperatures in the 30s and 40s. And by the time you make your way down south, we mainly see 40s and 50s, while St. George is currently sitting at 72 degrees. So a pretty mild start to the morning in St. George, and that's just because the cold front that we're tracking out there right now just hasn't made its way down to southernmost Utah at this particular point. But it is helping drive a couple of these light showers that we're seeing along the Wasatch Front into the Wasatch back. And you can see just the color and just the light nature of it, with the light green and the light blue just indicating very light rain and very light snow. It's not really until you get above 7,000 feet where you start to see a few flurries. But at this point, that looks like that's about all that we're seeing is flurries up on the mountains. Here's a look at the bigger picture with the satellite and radar, and here's the position of the front, currently working its way more or less down into St. George with the upper level low pressure that's driving it. We'll hold on to a slight chance for showers across northern Utah, mainly through the first half of the day. We'll calm things down by this afternoon, and then by tomorrow into our Saturday, our next cold front will already be on the way, which means we're going to stay a little bit unsettled as we round out the work week and move into the weekend before we look at a calmer pattern and warmer pattern by next week. In the meantime, your out the door forecast along the Wasatch Front will see temperatures climb much slower compared to what we saw yesterday. Instead of a daytime high in the low to mid 70s, most of us this afternoon along the Wasatch Front will see daytime highs in the low 60s, which is more than 10 degrees below average. The average high today in Salt Lake City is 75. We'll go with the daytime high of 62, while Logan will see a daytime high of 56. In central and southern Utah, daytime highs will mainly be in the 60s and 70s, while St. George and Lake Powell will be the two warm spots with a daytime high of 85. In Park City, we might not even get to 50 degrees this afternoon with a daytime high of 48. Meanwhile, in the Uinta Basin, just like the Wasatch Front, daytime highs will mainly be in the upper 50s and low 60s, while Vernal could hit 66. In central Utah, highs will range anywhere from 53 in Fairview to 75 degrees in Green River. Then down in southern Utah, it's mainly a mix of 60s and 70s here, while St. George and Lake Powell being two the warm spots. But Kanab will see a daytime high of 78. We'll get to 64 in Bryce Canyon, and we'll see a daytime high of 77 degrees in Hanksville. As we begin the futurecast, you can see the front working its way away by this afternoon, looking at mostly dry conditions by the heart of the afternoon. So even though it will be cooler across northern Utah, still shouldn't feel too bad, especially with some sunshine out there. As we go into tonight's partly cloudy skies, overnight lows will be on the cool and chilly side of things once again. And then throughout the first half of the day on Friday, we're going to be looking at mostly dry conditions with maybe a slight chance for a few showers in central Utah. But from late Friday into early Saturday, our next system moves in. This will bring us the chance for showers. At this point, it looks like that best chance will become between late Friday and early on Saturday. Still looking at a chance of lingering showers on Saturday, especially with that northwest flow taking over as our next cold front moves in. And then by the end of the weekend, that's when we'll finally start to see high pressure build in. But this is the upper level futurecast. You can see on Friday those two systems between Friday and Saturday keeping us on the unsettled side of things. And then by Memorial Day into early next week, high pressure will be leading the way, and our temperatures will be on that warming trend. In St. George, we'll see daytime highs in the 80s the next several days, mostly sunny skies and breezy to windy conditions. And then next week, daytime highs well into the 90s. Along the Wasatch Front, slight chance today with isolated showers and thunderstorms between Friday and Saturday, highs right around 70. Then you can see those temperatures climbing next week under mostly sunny skies, including on Memorial Day.